Hello everyone, it's Sculpey4041, and in this video I'm going to go over a couple stablemate models that I recently received in the past couple of days. Again, I'm at school, so not a lot of new videos coming through, but I have gotten a couple stablemates that I'd like to share with you all, and please enjoy the video. So the first set that I got was the Horse Crazy set from Walmart. I visited my local Walmart, and they had that and some pocket dogs, which I got some of, and there were some repeats. And they were out of the Mini Winnie and Stablemate surprises, so I'll have to go back and check another time for those. But I looked through about 5 or 6 Horse Crazy Stablemate sets and picked the one that I thought was best, and most of the models are in pretty good condition, so I'll show them to you now. The first one that I got here is this little G3 Arabian, I think it is, Arabian Stallion, and he's in a nice liver chestnut kind of color. He has an indentation, you can see it's almost like a thumbprint indentation on his barrel, right there, and his shading, his mane shading doesn't go all the way to the end of his mane. Well, those are his main problems. His other side, he looks pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of like the fading socks because I don't find them as realistic, but he's in pretty good condition other than that, and he has a pretty nice snip right there. So that is him. Pretty nice guy. And then we have the Palomino quarter horse Mare. She's pretty nice as well. She has some missing areas of paint on her shoulder right there, just a couple small places. But that's really her main issue. She has some overspray as well on her forelock and the base of her tail. And her face shading is kind of off a little bit, because you can see that the left side of her face has lighter shading than the right side of her face. But she was the best out of what was there. The other ones, it was even more noticeable. But yeah, so she's a pretty nice mare. Good start to my kind of revitalization of my stablemates. And then we have the Thoroughbred Hanoverian type guy. Again, not really a lot of issues with him, except he has shading differences as well. This side of his face is a lot lighter than this side of his face. And then he has some hoof problems where the plastic just kind of peeled away, so plastic that wasn't painted underneath was left kind of exposed. There's a spot there, and then it was really bad on this side. So if I just take some of my black and gray acrylics, I think I should be able to fix it pretty well. But as you can see, the plastic just kind of tore away. Yep. So that is him. And then, and this is my first one on like all of these molds out of the ones that I, like, out of my current collection. I used to have a couple on this one, maybe one on this one. I think he's my first on this one. And then the last part of the set was this Mustang guy, who honestly is my favorite. I just think that this mold is so cute. And he had a lot more Appaloosa markings than the other ones, than the other sets, and he's kind of semi-glossy as well. Like his front half is almost like a semi-gloss, and his blaze is really nice and crisp. His biggest flaw that he has is just a black spot on his foot right there. But I have some Lest oil, so I think I'll be able to remove that with no problem. So there's number 1 for my little Mustang guy, and he's really cute. And the last stablemate that I have, I joined the 2018 Stablemates Club for this year, so obviously the first release, Kohana, was released last week, and I just got him today, so we'll go over him as well. So here he is. A really nice fellow. He has mapping on all of his markings, as you can see, and some feathers in his mane. And he has that one spot on his hip right there, that's a flaw. And his roning is a little bit weird. He has like a lighter gray line right there. Otherwise, he's like a pretty nice bay roan. His face is really nice. And then the other side of his face actually has a blue eye, kind of like a bald face type pattern, which I really like. It makes me like him a lot more than I originally thought I would. So that is his face. It's really adorable. And then this is his other side. The markings are nice again. And he actually had little tiny, like, black marks on his legs. Like black-brown marks on his legs, but I was able to wash him gently with a Q-tip and some hand soap in warm water, and they came off. But yeah, so that is him. He's really cute. I really like that side of his face a lot. And I'll also show you the box that he came in as well. So this is the new style of boxes that they're using for the club this year. It's normal. It's like a normal Breyer box. Doesn't say Kohana in it, but it has Breyer Spirited Horse. Has the horse heads on the side. And then this is what the back of it looks like if you want to pause and read it. It has Django, Coco, and the new Arabian sculpt for the end of this year. So yeah, that's what they look like. That's about the size of my hand. And it was really cute. So that is my current haul. I should have a couple more videos out when I'm home for spring break in a couple weeks. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!